All right, so welcome today. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what we're going to do. This is a basic program, which means that the whole entire premise of the program, or the underlying reason why we're doing it, is to correct some muscular imbalances, get you moving, find a fun way for you to move, and share some thoughts with you about your form and moving with intention. Remember that exercise is movement. So that doesn't mean necessarily that you need to come away from something in order to have your exercise program happen. It means that you need to, It means that you need to think about ways in which you move throughout the day and putting some intention to it. When you do that, you're going to find that when you begin to use your body better, you're not necessarily going to need to dedicate that time to that exercise program because you're going to get it in throughout the day. And I want you to start thinking about that mentality. Instead of trying to fit something into your day and your schedule, let's start to get it in. When you're unloading the dishwasher, are you in a good squat when you bend down to get those plates, unless you have that top-loading dishwasher? When you reach, are you reaching and pulling in your belly and giving your good core a workout? Those are the things I want you to think about. So let's go ahead and get started with a nice light march. You can always mute me if I get annoying. It's okay. Put your music in the background. I'm just happy you're here with me today. And get yourself moving. That's awesome. It's awesome the journey that you're on and the things that you're doing for yourself. I want to just march it out. As I'm marching, I'm going to pay attention to my shoulders. Where are my shoulders? Are they up into my ear? Am I holding some tension up there? Or am I relaxing them down? And as I relax them down, am I making a good, solid pull-in? Am I in my best dress? I always tell everybody, think about what it is to be in your best dress. Such an important thing, okay? So step touch side to side, opening it up, back and forth. Let's add a little arm. Back and forth. Perfect. Wonderful. Bringing it back in and walking it out. Now as we walk it out, I want you to lift your knee really high and march with your opposite arm. So nice and slow, lift, 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 lift. Pulling in from the stomach, making sure that you're not compensating and moving forward. Your back, your spine should be straight, lifting through. So lift for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Walk it out again. Wonderful. We're going to go ahead and we're going to fly out to the side with our hands so they're going to come up. If you have any shoulder pain here, when you get up into this area or even up above, it's okay to take that at a half-low pace, okay? So I want you to think about where is your body talking to you and how do you need to modify. And listen, if you get into an exercise and you're not sure what the modification needs to be, then you need to reach out to me and say, hey, this hurts. Can I do something else? And I'm going to tell you, absolutely. There is always something that can be done to activate a muscle instead of doing the movement that I'm doing that will still do something good for you. Okay? So always reach out. No pain, no gain. That's a philosophy we don't believe in. And the way to healthy living and total body fitness has offered results for many people without the influence of great pain. So let's change that mentality a little bit, all right? Here we go. Out to the side. Tap, tap, tap. Warming it up. Perfect. Here we go. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. We're going to go ahead and we're going to open up our legs. We're going to do a nice light march, lifting through those hips. Just marching it out. Again, we're warming up here. Okay, perfect. Watch my hips. I'm going to lift through my hips. My knees are not bending. I'm just moving around my spine, kind of dropping my shoulders into it. Just picking up the hips. For 4, 3, 2, right here, plant both feet, nice and solid. Take a good deep breath up, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good deep breath up, in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time. So up and over, reach, tap that toe. Nice straight arm here. Very important. Nice straight arm. Reach across, reaching out. You're going to rotate that foot. Want to feel a nice long stretch on your torso. Want to make it a little bit harder. You can add a squat in between. For 4, 3, 2, step, touch, step, step, step. Add the arms, pulling it down behind you, adding those arms. Perfect. Here we go. Now we're going to go into a knee up reach. So reach, reach. Kick it out, right here. Again, no compensating with the back. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it together, arms out, squatting down, knees stay back. Butt stays back. Opening up when you come to the top. Squatting it down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Open up. Open. Drop those shoulders out of those ears. Check in with yourself. How's your belly? How you feeling? Back and forth. Good warm up here. Push it back. Walk it out. Perfect. All right. Now's a great time to get a little bit of water in your system. You want me to change that? Is that good? Is that good video? Let me change it. Just take a moment, get some water, keep those feet moving. That's important. All right, so coming in, let's keep it walking. Right here, we're going to go into a squat position. So really important, I want your knees to be back. Now let's talk about a squat. You can just do a mini squat, okay, where your muscles are activating. It does not have to be a total squat. I want you to feel your muscles. So here we go. We're going to get into a good squat position. Arms in front. Squat down. Reach up, clap. Squat down. Reach up, clap. Now that you see me do it, make sure that your vision is going to the floor because your spine is in good position. We're going to do 12 more. Here we go. For 12. 11. 10, 9, 3, 2, 1. Up. Nice stretch. Right here. Walk it out. Perfect. You're doing awesome. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to do with a side touch reach. I want to make sure that your foot is facing forward when we tap the inside of our knee with the same side hand. So follow me first. We're going to come out and tap, stand up. Tap, stand up. Get your bottom behind you, pushing it out behind you, bending that front knee. Other knee is straight. Tap. Perfect. So a little bit more difficult would look like this. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Put your bottom behind you and just reach down as far as you can go. Feel that stretch. Taking a nice deep breath. Walking it over to the other side, bending that other knee. Good stretch. Coming back to the center. Hands on your knees. Roll up. And walk it out. Woo! Feeling good, right? About halfway there. And then you'll have your workout for today. So let's do a little front step, back step action. So you're going to front step, step, back step, step. Front step, back. There we go. Get that motion with me. This leg is staying in the same position. Okay. Here we go. A little bit faster now. Front step, front step, front step, front step, front step. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. That was fun, right? I thought so. Right here. Out into a squat position. Squat out. Pull it in, squeeze in the butt. Squat out. Squeeze. Squat. Squeeze. Six more for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it in. We're going to do the other leg, front and back. So let's start it. So front, back, front, back. Add the arms nice and tall. You've got it. A little bit of a water break coming up. Here we go. Front. Front. Perfect. A little faster. Front. 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 For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it in. Right here, hands on your hips, knee up. All right. Now's a good time for a water break. I'm going to step off camera and get my water. You keep moving those feet and get that water.
Not working.
Keep those feet moving. All right, here we go. Perfect. How you feeling? We're going to go into a back lunge kick. So I'm going to talk about that. Bring your hands up, nice and good form, shoulders out of your ears, belly tight. You're going to step back. You're going to kick forward, step back, kick forward, step back, kick forward. Don't lean back, kick forward, step back. Body's nice and upright. You got it. 6 more. Here we go. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it forward, walk it out. Perfect. You're doing a great job. I hope you feel good. We're almost done actually, which is pretty cool. So here we go. Keep it moving. We're going to go the other side. You ready? Here we go. So back, kick, back, kick, back, kick, back, kick, back, kick, back, kick, back, kick. 6 more. Here we go. Back, kick, back, kick, back, kick, back, kick. Here we go. 2 more. You got it. Kicking it out. Walk it out. All right. Here we go. Feeling good now? We're going to go into front lunges. So we're going to take our arms down to our side. We're going to step forward. Pull it back in. Step forward. Nice straight spine. Do not put the weight into your toes. I want you to keep that weight into that heel, pushing up through that butt. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it in. Right in the knee up. Perfect. I love the knee up. I even do it when I'm waiting for water to boil in my kitchen. I think about good form. Bring those knees up. Just getting a little bit of extra work. That's what I'm talking about when I say get it in. Get it in. Stop trying to fit it in. Healthy shouldn't be fit into your life. Healthy should be a part of your life. Make it a part of your life. 4, and all you do. 2. Other side. Forward. And forward. And forward. Check your form. Feet out front. It's a little hot in here today. Here we go. For 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. 2. We're going to go right into squats. So pull it back. Squat. Pull in and squeeze your butt. Squat. Pull in and squeeze your butt. Squat. Squeeze. Squat. Squeeze. Squat. Squeeze. Squat. Perfect. 6 more. For 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. Push it out for 12, 11, 10, 9. Belly in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! More jacks. I like jumping jacks, but I don't like what they do to my body. I certainly don't like how they make me feel. And I always feel awkward. Like, I can get my legs, my arms move. So I'm kind of invented a half jack right now. So just watch and come. We're going to go out and in. So the key is that you need to do your half jack and you need to go with it. So we've got 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, other side, bring it in, for 6, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it in right into that knee up. Awesome. Here we go. 3 more exercises. Then we're going to be done. We're going to stretch it out. And you'll be exercised for the day. Remember, you want to give yourself some rest. This is not an everyday program. Walking and exercising and doing your basic maintenance tomorrow, that's important. 4, 3, 2, walk it out nice and strong. Perfect. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to split stance. We're going to bring our legs forward, right down from my hips. My feet are front. I'm going to bend that front knee. And I'm actually going to take my arms forward. And I'm going to be looking at the floor right now. I want you to think about holding 10-pound weights. And I want you to pull those 10-pound weights up and take them back down. Belly in, spine is straight, got good form. Take it up and back down. Just to slow down as it comes up. Anytime you have weights in your hands, you should take the motion just like we're doing right now. For 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Right here, pull it up, take it back down. Put your palms towards each other. Your thumbs should be out front. Your elbows should be nice and tight. Pull in that belly. Butterfly up. 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 Be sure not to shoulder squeeze at the top. Don't get those shoulders into the ears at the top. We've got 6 more for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and stand straight up and down. Bring those weights right here. Belly in. Take it up, touch overhead. Up. If you can't do this, if you feel in your shoulder, just bring it forward. Right here. But up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw it down, bring it in, walk it out. Perfect. All right, we're going to go to the other side. You're doing awesome. I hope you're having an awesome time. I've got a little cook partner on the side who's managing my filming process, and he says good morning to you, or good day to you, or good evening to you whenever you're doing this. Remember, sometimes when we exercise at the end of our day, it gets everything going. So it's much better to try and put it at the beginning of your day. 2 things happen when you do that. If you schedule it in and you get it done early, it's done. It's off your plate. It no longer interferes with what you have to do in the house, what appointments you have to do, or anything. Plus, it starts to kickstart. You want to make sure you get a good snack before you eat, a good protein carb mix before you eat. And you want to make sure you get a good quick snack within 30 minutes of when you're done for recovery. You need protein and carbs. Don't listen to the world that tells you you don't need carbs. Carbs are needed. They're needed for brain function. They're needed for body function. And you know what? Don't take anybody else's meal plan. Start to figure out what's working for you. Most likely, you're not eating enough to fuel your body throughout the day. Make some changes. Get a pair of gold pants. Put them out. Pay attention to them. In 2 weeks of doing this program, I promise you they'll fit better. Just stick to you. It's about you. No one else can tell you what to do. I can help you, but you know what you need. Let's go ahead and bring this out. Bending that front knee. And again, good solid position. Lift up and back down. 10 pounds. You hold in your 10 pounds. Up and up. We have 8 more. So 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it down. I want you to go ahead and come with a straight leg, pulling back. Take your arms out at a 45. Pull it in. In. Belly's nice and tight. Pull it in. Those are your 10 pounds. We're getting the full range of motion on our shoulders. We're having to hold our body right here. We're getting our bodies back. They're in there. It's like our inner child. It always exists. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold those elbows in, bend that front knee forward, good posture, kick it back like you got a ski. Here we go. Ski. 10, 9, 8, belly in, eyeballs down, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Bring it in, walk it out. Walk it out. Right here, opposite hand, opposite leg. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do a little bit of an opposite lift. Are we ready? Up. Nice and tall with those arms. Good body control. Here we go. One more, bring it down. Perfect. Fingers at your ears, nice and tall. To the best of your ability, take your right leg out, nice and tall. And the only thing I want you to do is just turn and bring it back. Turn, bring it back, nice and tall. I want you to feel this in your side. We're going to turn. Bring it back. Turn and back. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right here, we're going to add a lift. So turn and lift. 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 2 more. 2, 1. Walk it out. Perfect. One more other side. We're going to stretch it out. You will have moved all of your muscles today, and I love that. I want you to think about what you're doing throughout your day. Put some intention in it. Why are you eating what you're eating? Why aren't you eating what you're eating? Have you gotten distracted? Have you forgotten to take care of yourself? Are you hydrated? All those good things. Let's make it a part of our day. Just like we would if we were caring for someone else. Treat yourself as someone you need to care for. And then do it consistently for 2 weeks. It's Small masking. See if you feel better. Hands feel better. Make it work for you. Here we go. Out to the side, ears up, and just twist. Back, pulling that belly in, and twist. 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 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Up. 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 One more. Perfect. Walk it down. Walk it down. Take a nice deep breath. Bring those arms up overhead. Reach. Take it back down. 2 more. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. 1 more. Great. Bring it down right here. I want you to go ahead. Open up. This foot is forward. This foot is out, facing that wall. I'm nice and tall. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring that knee forward, feeling the stretch. This knee should not go over your toes. Feel that nice stretch. Give your body some time to loosen up. Take those fingers up to the ceiling. Big stretch. Feeling good. It's wonderful. Bring that elbow down to that knee. Stretching over the body. Feeling good. Taking those breaths. Thinking about how beautiful you are. Tell yourself, every time you see yourself in the mirror, turn and point to the wall. Man, you're beautiful. You gotta say that. You really do. It doesn't matter if you don't like where you are. Take it all the way down. What matters is that you love yourself enough to know that that doesn't have to be where you are. I mean, it didn't happen overnight. Switch feet. So be patient. And let it be. Love it. Love every part of you that got you here. And then decide that you're going to love yourself enough to go somewhere else. Be strong. My goal always when I teach fitness is that you wipe your bottom until your last breath. We don't need to be Jillian Michaels. We just need to be strong enough to function and do the things we like. Play with our grandchildren. Hike. Explore the world. Experience the world in something more than food. All the way down and around and up. Perfect. Bring your feet forward. Take it down. Get a drink and get a chair. We're going to finish up with our stretches with a chair. So we're just going to finish up here with a chair. Awesome. So I'm going to use my rolling chair because it's portable. Go ahead and sit on the edge of your chair. Put your right leg out. Okay? Nice and straight. This foot is right underneath the knee. I want you to get the chest up, nice and tall. Drop the shoulders out of your ears. And I want you to just nicely forward bend in half. Notice I'm still looking at you. So I haven't curled in. I'm nice and tall. And I'm bending into that stretch. I can feel that stretch all along the bottom of my leg. It feels really good. And that's exactly what we want. Drawing in the belly button. I'm going to push through my butt. And I'm going to bring my back up straight. I'm going to switch sides. This is a great stretch to do throughout the day. And I'm going to fold in half. Especially if you've been gardening or working outside or doing something that taxes your back, it's hugely important. Okay? Good stretch, taking some good breaths. Beautiful, bringing it back up. Now I'm going to show you. I'm going to actually cross over in front of me. I'm sitting on the edge of the chair. I'm going to cross my foot over in front of me and I'm going to push my knee down. This is going to give me a stretch in my hip capsule. It's similar to this stretch, but most people can't get their leg up here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring this stretch down. Okay. We're going to get that good stretch on. Remember, it does not have to be intense physical activity. You just need to move more than you have been. And the more you move, the more you'll be able to move. So let's keep it going. Here we go. Other side. Perfect. Holding that stretch. Go ahead and bring it back. Let's take it to the standing position. Let's take a good deep breath up. All the way up in through the nose and exhale. I'm going to move this chair. Go ahead, deep breath up. Put your hands together at the top and just really reach that spine and exhale. There you go. I hope you have an amazing day today. Thanks for joining.